Good morning. It is about 6:30 a.m. on Thursday the 26th of June. We are going today to do a video, just a log of what I'm eating and trying out the NutriCheck app. So it's not a proper calorie counting day or anything like that. It is purely just to show you the kind of thing that I've been eating, and let's find out how to use the NutriCheck app. So it won't be a true healthy calorie counting day. It's just kind of the kind of thing that I've been eating, but also when you're videoing, you are going to be more mindful than when you're not videoing. So whatever you see today is going to be a small percentage, or whatever the word is, of whatever I would have been eating before. But let's see how we go. Let's start by introducing the dogs, because you're going to be seeing a lot of these, I would think. So we have Charlie, who is 7. He is a blue and tan border terrier. And Peggy, who is a light grizzle border terrier, and she'll be 2 in October. So I don't know how many months that makes her, but yeah, she's nearly 2. And we'll be going out for a walk soon. We've just had a biscuit from the bin lorry. Okay, we've just had a biscuit. Oh, now is your friend, look. Come on, down. Come on. One deposit already. Come on. Come on, Peggy, where are you? Go on, are you shy? Right, it's now about 8 o'clock. The dogs have been out for a half-hour walk, and I've just made breakfast. Of course, today is the day when my scales decided they needed new batteries, so that was a 5-minute job. So breakfast is 45 grams of Aldi blueberry wheats, Lindell's vanilla K-Varg, some Asda Exceptional fat-free Greek yogurt, blueberries and banana. Everything's been weighed, but I'm not going to bore you with the weights. And then I've made my coffee, which I have made a special thing for on NutriCheck. Oh, for goodness sake. 1 second. So I've made a special meal for my coffee, how I make it. So we've got the milk, the sweeteners, the skinny syrup and the coffee. And this is the Bob milk that I'm using. I've always used this, whether I'm dieting or whatever you want to call it. And then I've got my insulated bottle of water. Now on Amazon it says it holds, it's a 32 ounce. So I don't know how many mils that holds, but it'll be a good 750 ml of water, which I'll drink through the morning. Dogs have been fed. Only Peggy's eaten so far. They're on Bella and Duke. So we'll have to get Charlie eating soon. I'm going to go and watch the soaps from last night and eat this. Obviously missed the most important bit, that this is 360 calories. And I missed the other important bit. I am taking psyllium husk. I've been taking this since last October and I've really noticed a difference in my bowel movements. Yes, we are going to talk about poo a lot, so get used to it. So I'm taking one of those. For this particular one, it's one a day, one of those and a hay fever tablet. So it is 5 to 1. I have been at work this morning. I have had a cup of tea and an apple, pink lady apple, and I'm making my lunch, which I'll show you in a minute. Now remember what I said this morning, I haven't started on Mounjaro yet. I'm just doing this vlog to show you the sort of thing I was eating before. So it's a relatively healthy lunch with a treat at the end, whether you should say that or not, treats, whatever. And this is a relatively healthy lunch. What I was eating before is I don't know, things like sandwiches, prepared stuff. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I've prepared for my lunch, and then I'm going to sit and eat it, and how many calories it is. But it's not, I'm not following any plan. I'm just eating as I would eat, slightly more mindfully now I'm recording, because I don't think you will ever get a fully truthful vlog of a day of binge eating, in my opinion. Anyway, here we go. Here we go then. Here is lunch. So I've got a Tango sugar-free strawberry smash. These are really nice. They were from Home Bargains. Sorry, noisy. I've got 2 of these Roosters chicken mini fillets, char grilled. These are from Aldi. I've got 2 duck eggs, which are from Andrew's friend at work. And then I've got salad, which has all been weighed and counted individually. Lettuce, pepper, tomato, cucumber, and the Aldi little pink roasted onion, pickled onions. And then I've got some light mayonnaise. It's all measured, calorie counted. And then I've got a Coupland's school cake. So that alone is 350 calories. The whole lunch is about 860 calories. So without that it would be 500 calories. And I would, if I was eating normally, if I was eating healthily, whatever you want to call it, I would replace this with some more fruit. But I'm not. I'm eating how I want to eat at the moment. And I've got another bottle of water. I've discovered these hold 750 ml, and that is equal to 3 to 4 glasses of water. Anyway, I hope you're really not bored by all that, but there's my lunch, 860 calories, most of it in there. So I'm just about to do the washing up after lunch, and I found 2 doggies in my garden. So I'm going to do the washing up, and I will see you after an afternoon at work. So it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. This is a really quick video just to record that I am changing my mind on what I'm going to be eating. It must be the power of YouTube already. I actually found that lunch really filling. Honestly, I did. It was all, you know, the chicken, eggs and salad, and then the school cake bar. So what I was planning was, with my afternoon coffee, was this Coupland's flapjack. I don't know the calories yet, I haven't looked it up, but because I'm still feeling really full but I really fancy something sweet, I'm having some grapes which need eating up this week and a Skinny Crunch bar. And I don't know the calories because I haven't input it yet, but that's what I'm eating because that's what I fancy. I will still eat this probably tomorrow, but let's see how it goes. Right, I have come to our local airfield. It's about 5:30. I'm on the dog walk. I came down here because there's usually not many people about, but I have realised that it's a little bit windy, so it probably wasn't the best idea because the sound will be terrible. But I'm going to record this clip anyway and see what it's like and hope the wind's not too bad. It's about 20 degrees. I will turn you around at some point and show you the dogs, but I just want to reiterate, it's Thursday the 26th of June. I have not started Mounjaro yet. The only reason I'm doing this vlog is to show you kind of how I eat and the way I eat, and to try out the calorie counting, not to adjust my diet or anything today. It's just purely to show you and get an idea of what my day is like. I hope that kind of makes sense. But obviously, as I said before, with my afternoon snack, just videoing is making me adjust my eating, if you know what I mean. But so it's in no way a reflection of fully of how I would have eaten before, kind of in the last few weeks. But just to say, since the 20th of May, and we're now on the 26th of June, I have gained 17 pounds. So that gives you some idea of how I've been eating. I've also been on holiday and had my birthday. Sorry, it's really windy. I hope it's not picking it up too much on the camera, on the microphone. I've also been on holiday and had my birthday, but that's not excuses, I'm just telling you. So yeah, 17 pounds since the 20th of May on gain. And that's the last time I went to Slimming World as well. But anyway, I hope you kind of understand what the purpose of this vlog is. Just to show you what kind of things I get up to, and how busy I am. We'll be out at least an hour walking, especially choosing this walk. And we'll go home and have an evening meal. Front camera now to show you that it's a tarmac path all the way. I don't know how long it is. It's probably at least half an hour each way. It's just a there and back again route, so I'm walking right to the top over there and then back down the same way. There's Peggy and Charlie, and yes, they are loose. Go on. We have two very good doggies now who I can let off the lead in like specific places, if you know what I mean. Obviously not on the pavements, but on a walk like this it's ideal. Right, I'm going to go and enjoy this walk and some podcasts now. And as usual, I've forgotten loads of things that I wanted to tell you. I think I said that it was about 20 degrees and obviously a nice breeze. It probably sounds worse to you than it is, but I am being brave no jacket, but it is a sort of a thick t-shirt, and I've got another water bottle, but this one is just for the walk and it's to share with the dogs as well, although it's not as warm as it has been in the previous, so they probably won't drink as much, but I will offer them a drink when we get to the top. It's now 7:30 because I've been faffing around with the, we came back about 7 and I've been faffing around making this tea and doing the calories for it and everything. Takes time. What I have here is Slimming World meat-free pasta, meat feast pasta. I've got half of that, and I've got 20 grams of low-fat cheese. Sorry, I haven't left that out of the fridge, but it's just Asda's low-fat cheese, 20 grams stirred in, and I've got a salad with balsamic vinegar, and I've got some sugar-free Vimto, and I've got a Lidl Mini Exotic. So it's like a Solero, but it's mini and it's a forest fruits flavour. So that is 60 calories. And all together with everything, it's around 400 calories. Although I have estimated the salad. I've taken the salad that I used at lunchtime on the app and put it through to tea time, because I've run out of time. And then I've got another portion for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm not feeling majorly hungry, but I'm going to eat this and then see how I feel. It's 8:15. I've been changed into pyjamas and washed the pots. I just wanted to record that flapjack is playing on my mind, the one I showed you earlier. And this is the kind of, I'm going to hate using this word, food noise that everybody on Mounjaro is talking about. So I've just thought to myself, oh, I think I fancy that flapjack tonight at some point before I go to bed as my supper, with a drink, some kind of drink, which is yet to be decided. I'll be up till at least 10 o'clock, so Andrew's just gone to bed because he wakes up early for work, my husband. Anyway, so, and then my mind is going back and forth saying, well, you're vlogging and you've said you're not going to eat it until tomorrow or whatever, so should I eat something else, something healthier, less calories, whatever? And I just want to tell you that it's playing on my mind, and I'm just want to record that type of feeling is how a lot of my thoughts around food go. And if there's something in the house like that, then it will play on my mind. Or I know that the corner shop sells a certain thing that nowhere else sells, so I'll be thinking I'll go and get that, or something like that. Anyway, not tonight, but that's another time. Anyway, I just thought I'd tell you that the flapjack is playing on my mind, so I'm gonna just relax on the settee for a bit, look at my phone, catch up on the comments, because today is the day that I put it out on social media that I was going to start taking Mounjaro. So I've got lots and lots of comments to catch up on, and I'll be putting something on the telly. And I've got another bottle of water, and I do just want to say that the water and the walks aren't new today. That is something that's been consistent all the way through. I've always taken the dogs out for a walk most days twice a day. Since we've had Peggy and with just Charlie on his own. So the majority of days I do between 8 and 10,000 steps, whatever my weight is, and I will drink 2 to 3 of these per day, and that's not like a new thing today. It's the two sort of habits that I've managed to hang on to from when I first started my weight loss journey. Anyway, I'll catch up later and let you know if I eat anything. Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock and I'm watching Murder 24/7 and looking at all your comments on my Facebook. So I'm going to have this Coupland's Flapjack. It's 240 calories. Actually, with the exercise that I've done and the allowance that it's given me, I am showing as within my allowed calories, but I'll go into that in a little bit in another clip. But yeah, this will probably be the last thing I eat, but I won't quite end the vlog just yet, just in case. But I'm going to warm this flapjack up because I've had it a couple of days. So I'm just going to blast it in the microwave for 10 seconds. And I'm also having a sugar-free Emerge Impact, which is Home Bargains, I think. Home Bargains fake Red Bull. So I'm not going to lie, I am having slightly less to eat probably than I would if I wasn't filming. I'd probably have something else as well as this, something chocolatey. I can't really think what, but you know, some kind of chocolate bar, chocolate biscuit, maybe some digestive biscuits, maybe I'd have some of these mini cheddars. But yeah, I'm going to stick to this and I will come back and end the vlog and let you know if I'm having anything else as well to eat. Well, it is almost 10:30 and I need to get to bed. I haven't eaten anything else. I've just been looking at my phone and my iPad, looking at comments and playing my games, and watching Coronation Street and Emmerdale after Murder 24/7. So what I will do is I will do a screen recording after this clip of the NutriCheck. I won't be doing any voiceover or anything. So for anybody that's visually impaired, I'm not going to read out the whole thing, I'll just summarise it. How I set up my NutriCheck. I haven't paid yet, by the way. I'm still on the 7-day trial. And so I put in my weight at 18 stone 4, my height as 5'6", that I had a sit down job and don't move around much, and that I wanted to lose a pound a week. And it set me a calorie goal of 1,925. So according to this, I've had 2,103 calories today. My exercise has given me back 544 calories. So that means that I do have some calories left in theory, but I know a lot of people don't count their exercise and so on and so forth. But it's just an idea. It's just to give us an idea. If I'd been on Slimming World, I would have eaten quite similar, to be honest. So I do think, there are some exceptions, obviously. I do think that vlogging again has changed the way I've eaten today, which I know it would, because I can't have a full-on binge day and truthfully vlog it. But anyway, so obviously on Slimming World I wouldn't have eaten the school cake or the flapjack, and I think that would be, let's just say for argument's sake, 600 calories. But I would have had yogurt and fruit as my puddings instead of those things, and I would have had some kind of treats in the evening. So I don't think it's that far off a Slimming World day, because I would have had a small chocolate bar and a small packet of crisps, around 100, so that's 200 calories, say, and I would have had some yogurt and fruit, however many calories that is. So take from that what you want to take from that. I know I haven't had an unplanned Slimming World day, don't get me wrong, but I've had around 2,000 calories, which isn't bad, but I hope I've given you some idea of how I've been eating the last few weeks and how my days go. I'm sorry if it's been triggering for anyone. I'm going to try and do a similar vlog tomorrow, but I will be taking my first injection tomorrow night, which is Friday. So I will take a screen recording of the NutriCheck and put that as the next clip. But thanks so much for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and let's just see how we get on.